Okay, now we go to the advantages and disadvantages of your RBC freezing. For the advantages, so this would allow you to store your unit of the blood for 10 years, sobrang tagal niya, but still able to be viable pa rin siya. Another one, because of the removal, deglycerization process, the washing step, you're able to remove your significant plasma proteins and even some WBC. The presence of your WBC is actually the one responsible here for febrile hemolytic reactions during the blood transfusion. So if you try to remove those WBC because of the washing steps, it might eventually prevent the febrile hemolytic transfusion reaction, which is one of your transfusion reaction. Another one, also try to remove here your plasma proteins. The one try to cause here anaphylactic reaction or your allergic reaction. Ito yung mga mga untowards reaction that might happen during the blood transfusion. And because of that, it's able to be removed here, prevented because of the washing step made here by your deglycyrrhization process. Disadvantages of your RBC freezing. So again, it's a time-consuming process because 10 years mo siyang store. Plus, medyo mahal ang unit ng blood na ito because of course here of the maintenance na ginagawa dito for the storage of the blood. Then we have here the quality control with your RBC freezing. So number 1, percent recovery here. So should be able to recover here as much possible here, 80% of the RBC dapat. So mean to say after here, the washing step, walang masyadong na, when we speak about the washing step, you try to remove the glycerol and sometimes sumasama ang RBC natin. Baka naman sobrang wash mo, naubos lahat ng RBC mo. So percent recovery here, although we have a computation for that, will just be discussed na lang sa finals, I think, when we are doing here when we discuss the component preparation. So percent recovery here should be 80%. Viability should be 70%. Post-transfusion, dapat viable ito. Just like kanina sa ating RBC preservation ng whole blood natin. Then we have here the free glycerol. Dapat you have significantly removed majority of the free glycerol because again, glycerol is a toxic substance and should not be present in our blood circulation ng recipient. So dapat ang free glycerol here should be less than 1%. Mean to say, you have adequately removed that one. Adequately removed by your washing step. Okay, the next one we have here, the RBC rejuvenation. It's a process whereby we try to restore, regenerate the 2,3-DPG status here, even if the unit of the blood has been already expired for 3 days. So, pwede pa rin natin masalvage ang unit of blood by rejuvenation. So, it's being done here by addition of your rejuvenating agent. There's only one approved rejuvenating agent by the Food and Drug Administration of the US in the form of your Rejovisol. Okay, rejuvenating agent, Rejovisol here, usually naka-attach siya dapat sa satellite bag, approximately 50 ml of that. So, again, after you could have here your PRBC, then you add 50 ml of your rejuvenating agent, you mix that one your blood, incubate your blood for 1 hour at 37 degrees Celsius here, enough time for that to mix your blood and to rejuvenate the 2,3-DPG status here. So, pag even expire na siya, you could rejuvenate that one. So, pwede pa rin siya i-transfuse. Viable pa rin siya because again, you try to extend the life of your 2,3-DPG because you are adding here your rejuvenating agent. The content of your Rejovisol are the following. We have here the phosphate, we have here the inosine, we have here the glucose, pyruvate, adenine, or simply the PICPA. Okay, the next one, we have here your platelet concentrate. Okay, the platelet concentrate, so we have here two method of the preparation of platelet concentrate. So we have here your random donor and we have also here your single donor. The random donor platelet concentrate is prepared from your component preparation. So kailangan natin para maka-prepare tayo ng platelet concentrate should have your 4 blood bag quad system or even your triple blood bag system. So pag isa lang, walang satellite bag, hindi ka makaprepare ng platelet concentrate through your component preparation, you cannot prepare the random donor platelet concentrate. Again, we prepared your random donor platelet concentrate through your component preparation. Start here with your light spin that would separate your whole blood to your to your PRBC, and then you have your plasma. Then lipat mo ang plasma sa kabilang blood bag. And then you try to perform the plasma, try to perform here the heavy spin para mag-concentrate ang platelet natin. You remove your platelet poor plasma. Ang maiiwan that become your platelet rich plasma, that become your platelet concentrate. The volume of that approximately 50 to 70 ml. Okay, the platelet count for your random donor here should be 5.5 times 10 to the 10th. At 1 unit of your random donor here, once you transfuse the recipient, you are expecting that the platelet count of the patient na sinalina nito would increase by 5 to 10,000. Your single donor platelet concentrate, on the other hand, is prepared here through your apheresis program. I think you're familiar with the apheresis machine. Apheresis machine here is a machine na may tube na nakakonect sa donor or sa tama-donor, didiretso sa machine ang blood, tapos kukunin lang ng machine ang platelets, all the other blood component babalik niya sa patient. And therefore, you're expecting here you're able to have more platelet harvest compared to your random donor. So this would have here a volume of 200 to 400 ml. And notice here the platelet count is 3.0 times 10 to the 11, which is much higher compared with the platelet yield here of the platelet concentrate with your random donor. Another one, since madami siyang platelet count dito sa ating single donor, 1 unit of that can increase the platelet count of your recipient by 20 to 60,000. Okay, we have here the storage of your platelet concentrate. So we store that one at 20 to 24 degrees Celsius. 20 to 24 degrees Celsius here is, this one is room temperature, hindi siya naka-ref. So making this unit of the blood na pinaka-prone to your bacterial contamination kasi hindi siya naka-ref. For the expiration, we have here 5 days expiration and it will expire on the midnight of the 5th day. And then another one, platelet concentrate should eventually be with continuous agitation dapat para mag-circulate, mag-swirl ang ating platelets. Anyway, why is it being stored in the room temperature? Because pag nasa cold temperature ang platelet natin, normal shape ng platelet concentrate natin is this shape, discoid. Eventually, pag naka-ref siya or lower temperature, magiging sphere ang ating platelets. Once sphere siya, again, it will not circulate in the blood circulation of the patient. So, it will not be functional pag transfuse natin sa patient, sa recipient natin, and therefore, walang bisa na siya. pH niya, so we have here the 6.2. Again, you should maintain that 1. Your blood bag with your platelet concentrate, dapat permeable siya sa oxygen. So, pwede makapasok ang oxygen natin. Basically, that's to maintain your pH at 6.2. So, lahat yan is for the maintenance of the normal discoid shape ni platelet concentrate ni platelets natin because eventually, pag na-convert siya maging sphere, it become non-functional. It will not circulate in the patient's circulation. Therefore, here, di siya magiging functional. Okay, so I think that's with this. Okay, thank you.